hope that you are doing well and having a great day wherever you are in the world right now. So I wanted to make a quick video to talk to you about something that I experienced today that I feel like all of us go through at some point in our lives, and that is this idea of having an experience where your ego is bruised or hurt, but not feeding into that. So a little backstory for you. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine earlier today, and we were talking about a mutual friend. And in this conversation, my friend had brought up something about our mutual friend that had pertained to me that really caught me off guard. It was something unexpected. It was something that I was not expecting to hear about our mutual friend in relation to me. And as I was hearing this information, as my friend was telling me what was going on, I could feel my ego just start to rev up, and I could feel these emotions of anger, of confusion, of betrayal, of just hurt feelings start to come up in me. And as I felt these feelings start to come up, it was very interesting because I was able to also at the same time take a step back and objectively observe or witness these feelings coming up in relation to the context of our conversation. And as I was witnessing, I was noticing that these feelings that were coming up were familiar. They were things that I had experienced from other situations, other friendships in the past that I myself have not fully healed yet or fully dealt with. And it was in this situation of not choosing to engage with my ego in the way that I might have in the past by dwelling on this circumstance or dwelling on this situation, or having to talk to everyone else around me about this situation to gauge their feedback and to help my ego feel validated and justified in these feelings that were coming up. For the first time in my life, I was really able to understand and witness that what was going on was a lesson for me. It didn't matter what the context of the situation was. It didn't matter what the conversation was. It didn't matter what the other person had done or said that had caused me to feel hurt. This was an opportunity for me to take a step back and realize that there were parts of me, parts of myself that had experienced similar situations that aren't completely healed yet. And for the first time, I was able to actually thank this person for helping me see this lesson, that there are parts of me that I need to work on still, that maybe I thought were in a better place than they actually are. And for that, I'm really, really grateful. So I wanted to share this with you today because I wanted to allow you to have that same kind of clarity or same kind of lesson in your own life. So if you're ever in a situation where you feel like someone has said or done something to hurt you or make you feel bad or make your ego feel bad, instead of getting upset with that person or upset with that situation or dwelling in that situation, I encourage you to really stop, take a step back, and do a little inventory on yourself. Ask yourself, is this real? Is this true of me, of whatever the situation is presenting to me? Or is this something, or is this an area of my life that I need to work on a little bit harder, that I haven't healed yet in myself, that maybe this is a reflection of my relationship to me, not my relationship to that person? And on that same note, if a situation like this does arise for you and you do feel hurt, you do feel sad, let yourself feel that. Let yourself feel those emotions. Emotions are literally energy in motion. And if you suppress that, if you don't actually let that move through you, do what you need to do. If you need to cry, if you need to have a second where you're really pissed off and you gotta let it out, let it out. Let that emotion move through you so that you can move on and heal. Okay? The more that you dwell on it, the more that you let it fester, let it simmer, let it really kind of take control over you, the more you're going to see this lesson come up for you again and again and again. So stop and ask yourself, what is the lesson in this situation that I need to learn? What is this trying to teach me about myself that's going to help me grow and heal? Okay? I hope that that helps you. If you ever have any questions or want to talk about this more with me, don't hesitate to reach out. I am more than happy to help you and support you in any way that I can. Have a beautiful day.